Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jay-Z here and I'm back at it with a brand new build video guys. So today we are gonna be talking about one of the new descendants in the game for season 2 and he is gonna be Keelan, and we are gonna go through his build, his reactors, his external components right here in this video, and I'm gonna be showcasing you guys two ways um, that I'm actually using him, and I've used him a lot. And the two ways are basically one with his transcendent module and one without the transcendent module. And so, yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the build and let's just start the showcase. So here is gonna be the reactor information over here. Right here, we are gonna be using a toxic singularity reactor on him because his skills are gonna be singular skills. So we do need like a singularity reactor, and he is an attribute from for toxic attribute. He has the attribute of toxic, so we are gonna use the toxic singularity reactor. And of course, this I won't go with this. Reactor because it doesn't have a skill cooldown on it, and as Keelan, you guys must know that we need a skill cooldown on this guy. Like, it's a must. And the two things that I wanted to get, but I couldn't get the skill cooldown, as you guys can see right there. The one thing I got is the toxic skill power boost ratio. That is gonna be a good attribute on this reactor. So so for now I'm just using this, but for later I'll probably farm up and find a skill cooldown one and use that on him. And the optimization condition is the tactical rifle. I'll probably implant it with a submachine one, and till then I'm just using the secret garden, enduring legacy, and voltia. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the external components. The external components for, of course, the two sets that I'm gonna be using is like we need more toxic skill powers, so why not use Venom set that you get from Swampwalker. So I'm using the auxiliary power, Venom Essence auxiliary power, which is giving us max shield. But in the attributes, I went with the auxiliary power for Venom Essence because the attribute was max HP 637. That is pretty decent, and on top of that, it is giving us a little bit of shield also. So we good with that. And with the Venom Essence sensor, we are getting a lot of defense from this, so that's why I'm using this as that over there. But you guys can see right here the defense is not that high. I have to change, I still have to farm these, bro. These I it did take so long to farm, and I will probably change external components and fix my defense and health a little bit more. And but these are gonna be the sets that I'm gonna go for, like the two sets. The second set is the hunter set, which is gonna give us the skill cooldown of -4%. So it's probably gonna be like I'll change a Venom part from here, like the sensor, and maybe a processor from here, or maybe the memory from here, and switch them with the similar set, but the different component, because I do want to go with these two sets because they are better for Keelan. So that is the external component, but that's probably gonna be changed later. So moving on, I will show you guys the Descendant modules. Over here, the ones which I'm using, you guys can see right here is the applied value because of the build and all. So this build is actually focusing on his maximized cooldown as much as I could. And for that, I've actually sorted this out a little bit. We are using the Transcendent module, the Mobile Strike. The Mobile Strike is basically, it turns our Septic Gust, the third ability, into hunting time, which is gonna be when used, which it is gonna give us adventurous spirit effect. And while we are under the adventurous spirit effect, the stack count of onslaught does not decrease. So that means like you actually turn this on and then use the dash. For example, the dash is fully charged and the maximum stacks is gonna be 5. So once it's like fully charged and you use this and then dash, it is gonna stay 5 for like I think one or two, I think 2 runs. I'll show it to you guys over there when we do the when I show it to you guys on the Vulgus over there. And that's probably what the hunting time is really better for. And On top of that, it is also gonna inflict corrosion acceleration effect on enemies, and that is basically it deals more damage to enemies upon expiration. So it's gonna change our third ability fully to hunting time, and it is gonna modify our dash to actually a knockback dash onslaught. It is gonna be a knockback, and it is gonna deal explosive damage, as you guys can see in that small picture over there. And on top of that, the first ability is like by far the most fastest ability that you can get, and it actually deals a good number of damage for the two small mobs and even elites and all. It's better, you can spam this easily. And of course with Keelan, he doesn't take MP or anything. You have to use this to use the third one and the fourth one. So basically using the first and the two, you get your powers for the third and the fourth one. So that is his ability with the mobile strike. And over here I've sought this what do you call it, the build over here like this. The upper one are the damage ones, and the HP is the standard mod. So I would suggest use this for some extra health and all. And then over here is gonna be the range and cooldown. So for the damage, I'm gonna be going for focus on toxic amplification, focus on singular and singular amplification. And because I'm not building a skill critical hit damage or a hit rate build, so that's why I was going for singular amplification and toxic amplification. It's just giving us minus 140% for the damage and 140% for the hit rate. And of course, his attacks are singular, so we use the focus on singular, and his attribute is toxic, so we are going to be using focus on toxic. And on top of that, these both mods actually give us a minus 6.1% of cooldown each. So that's pretty decent. And of course, increase HP over here. And then for the range, I'm gonna be using two very standard mods that a lot of you guys actually use on a lot of Descendants, and that is gonna be skill expansion, which is gonna give us a plus 92.3% of range, and maximize range, which is gonna give us a 94.4% of range, but gonna reduce our power by minus 20%. But we good with that because we have some decent damage mods over there. And on top of that, we need the cooldown for him, like maximum cooldown. So we are gonna be using a skill cooldown MP conversion, skill cooldown minus 36.5%, and you don't need MP, so max MP minus 15%. You don't really care about that. And the same thing with the stim accelerant, you get more HP, but you don't care about MP, so minus 15% over there also. And a standard mod for cooldown is gonna be Nimble Fingers, amazing mod, a minus 25.6% of cooldown. So you guys can see those skill cooldown actually stacks up to minus 74.3. So with that being said, you guys can see right here, this is the build with the Transcendent module, and I'm gonna be showing you guys a quick example right here on the Vulgus. Let's go to lab settings, Vulgus level. Let's throw this to 100, and let's bring out 9 of them in a group, and let's just spawn them right here. So let me first get our supplies. All right, so this is with the Transcendent module. So before anything we do, L1X, you guys can see that's the basic. That's how you get the purple thing that's glowing beneath his abilities. So L1X you can easily spam because it has just a cooldown of 2 seconds. And on top of that, we before doing the dash, we are gonna now keep an eye on the dash. The dash is 5 right now. Okay, we use the third ability right here and then use dash. It's gonna stay till 5 for 2 times, and then it's gonna go to um, it's gonna just reduce. So basically you are getting 7 dashes with the mobile strike. And let me just reset them and reset my abilities right here. And okay, they're good. So let's do this. I'll show you guys the fourth ability that is gonna take really long to cool down. So um, I mean, just use it on elites and all. That's gonna be good. So basically, how you wanna use it is, oh my God, this thing. It actually goes if you stand for too long. But use your second
You
ability,
can't run away.
inflict some corrosion on them, and like what I do is like inflict some more corrosion with the
This could
L1X
hurt.
and some more dashing like this, and then go to them and
I'll
L1
end
square.
this.
You guys just saw 1.3 million damage to those two, but it's not like a really big damage to everyone. So that's like just, I mean, I don't use the fourth ability that much, but I do focus with this Transcendent mod. I do focus on the first, second, and a third ability the most. With that being said, I will show you guys an example without the uh, mobile strike, which is also gonna be really good. It's just gonna be septic gust over here and the normal onslaught, and it is pretty cool. The without the transcendent mods, I have seen like actually like a lot of people use use it without the transcendent mod also. So here we go. Uh, let's let's just do this once. Oh my God, I let's just do this once and L1X is
You
this,
can't escape.
and now the good thing is the second ability you can spam it
You
more.
can't run away.
You guys can see right here the number
You can't run
is
away.
actually coming back. So
Move. This is your end.
you guys can just see that. That's
You
pretty
can't run
decent.
away.
We can easily do this.
This is your end.
That's like crazy. And the third ability is basically the
You
septic
can't
gust.
run
It's
away.
gonna do an area damage just like that, which is an amazing damage in my opinion. So for this build, without the transcendent mod, I'm gonna be I usually go with without the transcendent mod, but sometimes like when I'm like in like wanna try different things, I go with the transcendent mod also. So both of the builds are here. And yeah, if you guys want to see a 400% or maybe some missions over there, join my streams. I usually use him. I was using him today also when I was streaming for Ultimate Sharon, and like when I was done leveling her up, so I was just using him on some different operations, special operations, the hard ones, and some 400% dungeons. So yeah, I'm super tired when I was recording this video, so sorry I'm not gonna be showcasing a 400% dungeon with his build in this video, but if you guys want to see that, be sure to join my streams. And yeah, you guys can try it out with the build. The build is focused on a maximum cooldown build, so don't worry about that. That is gonna be a good build. And there are actually better builds than mine. I have seen a lot of people actually go crazy with him. So yeah. And once again, I'll show you guys the everything, the external components, the Venom sets, and the Hunter sets. The Hunter sets are, by the way, the new sets from the Void Vessels, and this is the build. You guys can check the build and use it if you guys want. So with that being said, guys, I think that is it for this video. If you guys did enjoy if you guys did enjoy the build, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you guys are like new here, it would mean a lot. Please subscribe, and I'm trying to reach like 400 subs by the end of the year, and if that happens, I'm gonna be like really happy and all. So and it would mean a lot to me. And the second thing is, if you guys want to support me in the game, there is a link in the description for my content creator code. It's you have to just click it. It's free, of course. You guys, it doesn't cost you guys anything. It's Nexon who pays us, and we um, it's a good way to support the channel. It's a good way to support our streams, and it's you just have to click that. It's gonna direct you to a page. Over there you can support me for absolutely free, and it actually helps me take out more content for you guys and more streams for you guys. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye.